The Sports, Arts and Culture Department will provide clarity on issues surrounding the media launch of the Mahika Mahikeng 2023 festival. This comes after authorities were criticized for hosting the event in Sandton earlier this month. Residents, businesses and some artists believe the location was a snub to the province. The main event is scheduled to take place on March the 18th. Newzroom Afrika's Refiloe Seboko is in Mahikeng and joins us now. Refiloe, good morning to you. You and your festivals. What's going on here? What seems to be the controversy this time?
Well, Koli, good morning. The controversy is all around, amongst others, the organizer of the event. You remember that the Democratic Alliance, I think it was last week when we were following the story, they were questioning the appointment of the organizer of the event, alleging that there's some sort of favoritism that is happening here, since that they are not privy to the information of other bidders. They were calling on transparency in relation to the preparations for this festival. But some of the other things that's causing controversy is the issue of the lineup. We are seeing some local artists here in Mahikeng who are questioning that why are they not included into that lineup. Allow me to welcome TS. Thank you so much and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. We understand there's going to be a launch, or rather a briefing here, but also as local artists you are questioning that you are not included in the lineup.
Yes. Yeah, obviously when platforms like these happen, you just wonder why other artists have been excluded, because Mahika Mahikeng for one is such a phenomenal and a big event for Mahikeng especially, and I actually believe that Maftown artists should be given a platform, and a fair chance, or an opportunity rather, to be part of this great initiative. So if artists are not being included and such things happen, you just want to question what's going on. So with part of us being here, we just want to understand further what are the challenges for us to be part of this show. Yeah.
And one would ask, what attempts had you tried as a local artist? We know that there's a call for those that want to be included to do some registration and stuff like that. What have you done and what has been the response?
Well, this one has been quite a challenging one, because I remember they gave us a number rather to actually contact with the specific person that is in charge with this program. But ever since we tried it, it's always been busy up until now. I wouldn't be here as TS Papa, wanting to hear. But then, yeah, it's been a difficult one. But I just wish that they had made it much more easier. Like back in 2016, I recall that they were collecting profiles rather for an artist, and then they'll book you according to your resume. So with this one, it's quite challenging because we cannot reach them as we would like to. You know what I mean? And that's the, sad part of it. And they make it a challenge for artists to sort of like present their work for them to be booked here.
And maybe let me also, Koli, welcome one of the artists here. He calls himself Fame T. Thank you so much and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. What are you hoping to hear from this briefing that's going to happen now as a local artist?
As a local artist, what are you hoping to hear from this Mahika Mahikeng show? It is about it, right? Yes. So the thing is, we were given a chance to activate. The only thing that we're looking for is to be part of the show as performance. As you can see, wearing these tees, we are helping out to activate the show. But our main priority here is to be part of the event, of which we are not part of. They only gave us a platform to activate, of which is not more. Yeah, it's quite challenging, and yeah, it's quite challenging for us. We just want to see us performing too, because we're artists. Yeah, that's
one of those that I hear, he's a photographer. You also said that you have been trying to make it to be part of the team that becomes involved in this production of Mahika Mahikeng. Tell us more about it.
You know what's heartbreaking about this whole thing? We are, like he said, we are the most active in Mahikeng, but we are not part of what is for Mahikeng. But they have the nerve to come to us and say, hey, help us promote, help us activate the event, which you're not going to be part of. How am I supposed to make Mahika Mahikeng pop if I'm not going to be on stage, bro? And we are the most active. These guys, if every show that's happening in Mahikeng, these guys are performing. Why are they not part of Mahika Mahikeng right now? Why don't go fly out these flyers? Is that what they're good for? That's my akina stress as galo. I mean, I see these things. There's also what says in Penang Tawana Mahikeng election, eh? And these guys took it upon themselves for, you know what, we're gonna like clean the town free of charge. Wherever Sage was something, at least the cutting, and let's go and clean. Go Mahika Mahikeng, because obviously in Sandton Stadium is slim now. That's all I'm asking, bro.
And let me get a sense of those that are part of this Mahika Mahikeng cleanup campaign to say what exactly it is that you guys are doing, and how would you want to to take it further and be involved in events that are happening around Mahikeng and also be part of it.
Okay, so every time we are cleaning the town not clean or everyone they come outside, how on a town clean, but not proud of it. So everyone has an who keep home in town. Or research or charity or so we are team, we got top one. So every is the more game to take a chance of perform. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. He was explaining that he's one of those that are actually a part of those that continue to clean Mahikeng. I'm just going to move out of shot, Claudia, so that Zolaki can show you that some people are waiting here. Just before we went live, there were those that came and tried to take out these teardrops that you are seeing, but we also saw some officials from the Department of Arts and Culture coming back to put them back in. These are the people that are waiting. Some of them are local artists, some of them are business people who say that they want to come and hear that briefing from the officials of the Department of Arts and Culture about the Mahika Mahikeng, the controversy around some of the business people that are not being involved, the issue of the process that is being tedious for some of them who says that they want to go and sell, they want to be part so that their business can also be boosted, but they are not getting that opportunity. We're just waiting to hear, from the officials of the Department of Arts and Culture on what the briefing is all going to be all about. We'll keep you more updated with the latest from this one just after.
Seboko live for us in Mahikeng, bit drowned out there at the end, and it's all got to do with this particular festival. We hopefully going to hear some resolution around it.